First of all, to add new members, you're going to make sure that you're on your supervisor side. On the left, click on Add a New Member. There's a pop-up that opens. First of all, you select the group where you want to put the person. Most trainers don't have different subgroups, so you're going to have only one choice here. If you created subgroup for yourself, or if you had Total Coaching create subgroups for you, you're going to see the list here. Then you enter the person's first name, last name, email address, language in which the invitation is going to be sent, and also the expiry date. The expiry date is the date at which your client is going to lose access to his account. So if you have a client that paid you for, say, 30 days, well, you would set his expiry date for 30 days in the future, and in 30 days that person would lose access to Total Coaching. When that happens, the person is going to see a message saying, please contact your personal trainer in order to reactivate your account. If you want to push back someone's expiry date, this is where you're going to come back as well. I'll show you how to access this section in just a minute. For now, the other option that you have here is to assign a temporary password. This is especially useful when you don't want your client to receive an email invitation. You want to speed things up a little bit. You want to give your client a temporary password. That way he's going to be able to log in right away to Total Coaching using his email address and the temporary password you gave him, and then activate his account. A quick note about the temporary password. It is possible for you to set up a default temporary password for all of your members. So if you want to do that, you can just contact Total Coaching through the Contact Us button. When you do that, we'll be able to give your clients, for example, the password fitness. That way, you won't even need to worry about this field. You'll know for sure that every new client that you register has the password fitness. Finally, you can decide to send or not to send the email invitation to your client right here. Once you've filled in the information, you click on Invite Member. When you do that, the new client now shows into the Pending Members category. This means that the member received an invitation but did not accept it yet. When your client accepts the invitation, he's going to move up to your real members list. Now, one situation that might happen is that your client may have not received the invitation that you sent him. When that happens, you can click on your client's profile. On the right of his name, you see a few icons here. The first one is clearly the most important. It enables you to generate an activation link. You copy this link and you send it to your client through any means you want. Email, text message, whatever. When your client clicks on this link, it's going to be exactly as if he had accepted the invitation that you sent him via email. Now, in terms of editing someone's profile, for example, if I made a mistake in this client's email address, well, once again, I can look on the right of his name to the list of icons. There's one here that enables me to edit that person's profile. When I click on this, it opens the exact same window as the one that I used when I created the member in the first place. Now, this is where I'm going to come back if I need to make any changes at all to a client's profile. For example, if I want to switch someone's group, or if I want to change someone's email address, or push back his expiry date. This means that if one of my clients was about to expire and he just paid me for another month, well, I can just go back to his profile, push back his expiry date by a couple of weeks, and then save.